Ну, несколько слов для пионерской правды.
Так, мы отправляемся сейчас за увлекательным зрелищем. Это будут киты,
Jenny,
которые мигрируют,
couple word.
и морские котики.
Couple word.
That's true. Couple words.
Please.
Today we're going on the Whale cruise ship. Сегодня мы идем смотреть китов.
Это уже говорили. Скажи что-нибудь такое, чтобы всем поднять настроение.
Доброе утро.
О, правильно. Дерек, couple words, please. Couple words.
Sunday, beautiful day. Going the adventure, the adventure hornblower. We're gonna see some whales, hopefully.
Okay, thank you. We'll pay you.
Back to you.
Да, действительно очень солнечно.
Очень солнечно, да?
Not like that. You don't gotta rotate. Now we can go.
Yes.
Ну что, о, какие башни. Вау. Оля, можно здесь сесть? А? Здесь можно?
Да, ничего.
Чего тебе не будет видно? Все, город красивый. Сейчас. Женька сразу приступила к завтраку, не хотела брать ничего.
Ну давай говори, эй, мужик.
Говорю, мы сейчас, это все уже говорили, мы сейчас отправляемся из нашего красивого города смотреть на этих огромных китов. Вот, это Дерек, это дочка, это Ольга, это я.
Life jackets come in 2 different sizes, and in the event of an emergency, your uniformed crew will hand those out to you. They are located in various marked compartments throughout the ship. If you're traveling with children today, it's absolutely important that you listen to me, because we can't have children running around without adult supervision. There's no standing on the tables, chairs, or benches. Do not lift your kids off the deck. In fact, if they have 2 feet that are visible, go ahead and put them on the deck. That's where we want them to stay.
Тетя Оля.
If you guys smoke, you may do so on the outer areas. You'll find ashtrays throughout the ship. If you don't find one, ask anyone of
Я не знаю,
your
видно
crew
тебе против
members on
солнца
board.
или нет. Не,
They'll
видно.
point those out for you.
Вот так видно хорошо, что ты отплываешь.
And for this trip, we are going to be heading out into the ocean, so things may get a little bit unstable, especially compared to what we're feeling right now. There's no movement at all here in the bay.
Сейчас я
But that's
Я
where
хочу,
the
я хочу кораблик этот.
safety comes in. Now I'll be doing some highlighted narration for you guys on our way out there, so you don't have to sit back and be bored. I'll definitely tell you some of the things about our bay, and if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm standing up here. All right. Well, welcome to San Diego's Bay. Credit for discovering this bay goes to Juan Rodriguez Cabrillo. He sailed in here back in 1542 under the Spanish flag. When he first came in, the bay was only 7 to 10 feet deep. Now, obviously, it's much deeper than that now because we have big ships that come in here. In fact, because directly off to our right-hand side is where we have 2 nuclear-powered aircraft carriers located. San Diego's home to CVN-68, USS Nimitz, and CVN-76, USS Ronald Reagan. Fortunately, neither of them are in port today. I can't show them to you. I'll tell you a little bit about them, though, so you can use your imagination. They're about 1,092 feet in length, 257 feet wide, and 245 feet tall from the waterline to the top of their mast. When fully loaded, they can handle up to 6,500 brave men and women on board, as well as up to 90 aircraft. They're Now off to our right-hand side, San Diego's International Airport. Some of you might have flown in there. Visit San International Airport is also known as Lindbergh Field. It's given its name by Charles Lindbergh. He's the first person to fly solo transatlantic from the Paris in 33.5 hours. This trip began right here in San Diego. The place called Ryan Aeronautical, only a few minutes from where we are today. That's when they built the Spirit of St. Louis. Some of you might be wondering, why was it called the Spirit of St. Louis though if it was built in San Diego? Well, the financial backing. Also off to our right-hand side, we'll see a couple Coast Guard hangars inside there.
А что там за ангары?
Там же военная база.
Well, the reason for that is because our infrastructure was not set up for it. Our railroad tracks do not run east, they run north and south. So if we were to ship things here to San Diego, they would have to be then again thrown on a train up to Los Angeles and then east out from there. So they just naturally ship into LA. Now off to our right-hand side here, you guys see Harbor Island. This is Harbor Island. It's not a true island though, it is a T-shaped peninsula. It's also man-made from the dredgings around the bay. It wasn't naturally here. And on the other side of Harbor Island, you'll find over 2,000 boat slips. There is a very high demand in San Diego for liveaboard boat space, so you're looking at about a 2-year wait just to get in here. And the average price is still right around $850 a month.
Down.
Yeah, you did it the whole time. Off to our right-hand side here is the Naval Sub Base at Point Loma, home to Los Angeles class fast attack nuclear subs. They're 362 feet long and have a crew of 132 instrument platform, which is used by, I don't know who that's used by. I think Scripps uses that, the Scripps Institute. Oceanography of Downfall.
Чудеса за бортом. Хорошо. Хорошо, все, давай, целуй.
On your right-hand side here, these are the last buildings out here in San Diego Bay. You've got the Coast Guard station at Ballast Point and also the Navy's degaussing range. If you look up off to the right, up on top of the hill there, you're going to find Rosecrans National Cemetery.
I mean,
over 35,000 of our greatest men and women laid to rest.
Cool.
Oh my god.
You see it?
Yeah. And as we continue out, we are heading out to sea right now in a southerly direction. Up off to our right is the Point Loma Peninsula, coming up towards the end of it. The tip of Point Loma is the farthest southwest tip of the continental United States.
Ага. Ой, красавцы.
Птицы летели с ума.
Ага. Птицы вообще обалденно красиво. Смотри здесь. It's a fishing boat there.
Oh wow. Look.
Wow.
Wow.
Боже, что они там вытворяют?
Ага.
Что они там делают? Слушай, надо посмотреть бинокль, так прикольно. Там рыбы немерено.
It's like Pirates of the Caribbean.
Wow.
Where's the black pearl? I'm gonna get sick.
Wow. I am so happy I'm not the guy that's like wrecking the boat.
Ага. Они сейчас утопят этот корабль.
Off to your right-hand side here, you guys are going to see the Camelot, or Cachalot, I'm sorry. This ship is one of our bait catchers out here in San Diego. And you can see all the birds, they're hanging out there because they know exactly what this ship does. Heads off the coast and catches bait fish. You can see even some sea lions cruising right alongside it.
Там впереди
Right
сам
there
сидит
in the water,
пеликан.
right off to the left here. Look at him. Look at him bouncing around. That's pretty cool. Anyways, they're heading out to catch up bait and bring it back to San Diego's bait barges. Our sport fishers have something to grab before they head out to sea. If you guys look up off to your right-hand side on top of Point Loma, you guys see that little lighthouse up there? That's the original lighthouse of Point Loma. It's not used anymore because if you think about it, fog comes from above and comes down. And so the first thing that would be non-visible would be that lighthouse up there. So.
Did you push a record before?
Yeah, it's recording.
Sometimes it's dead.
Yeah.
For about half an hour. You stay here.
All right, guys, I'd also like to mention that we have 3 great waivers on
My dad had it backwards for like half the day. It didn't say when I was recording pause, so you hit the pause button and like film something cool, you're gonna hit the record button and like film yourself go to the bathroom. Oh, very nice. Hello, she's having so much fun.
They've got a lot of experience here out here on the bay. And
Okay, safe day. То не помогло совершенно. Сядь лучше здесь внизу. Сядь лучше здесь внизу.
Жутко качает.
Наоборот, вверху больше. Окей. Ну поднимайся. Ну, ты лучше смотри вокруг, а не это самое. Потому что так ты, когда давишь, закрываешь глаза, это самое, еще хуже становится. Давай. Смело. Вот так.
We've come out quite a ways here, and we are actually now approaching an area that has proven to be pretty productive for the northbound whales. After even the harbor there, right there, cooling on, the depth was probably like 150 feet. It gradually
seconds or so while they're on the surface taking these shallow dives. So when you see another puff right after the first one, it's usually a different whale. And we'll be getting close enough here in a minute that you'll actually be able to see the track line where they're swimming through the water. They do make a noticeable track line when they're swimming through the water, but you got to be pretty close to actually see it. Right about the 1 o'clock position, I think, kind of mixing with the white caps there. What we'll do here is we approach rather carefully and cautiously. We're not allowed to charge down on top of these animals. We have to give them room. They are a protected marine mammal. So we got to take our time here and just kind of follow them along. And we'll get some great views, but we just have to take our time doing it. There's another blow. Okay, 1 o'clock there below the horizon. And some of that white water you're seeing there is the whale breaking the surface. Kind of hard to see with the white caps, but it looked like quite a little group there. Right now I'm only seeing maybe 1 or 2, but before we saw numerous spouts. Sometimes what you have is some whales are down while the others are upflowing, and we'll just have to kind of settle in here and see what we come up with. There's another blow.
Very close now.
Yeah.
2 different whales. You can definitely see 2 different locations. Now, I think it's more than just the 2. It'll take us a while to really count them out, but before it sure looked like probably 3 or 4. There's one there. It's probably a different one than the one we just saw, because again, when you see like 4 blows within 20 or 30 seconds, it's not the same whale. They simply don't breathe that fast. Usually they come up, take a blow, and they're down for 45 seconds or so. Whales, actually, it's an intentional effort. It's a conscious decision to take a breath. They don't just automatically breathe like we do. They have to time it, of course, or coming to the surface and everything. Let's keep watching here. Pretty much the 130 position now. They're down briefly, but they're probably going to be back up for too long. There's another blow. There's 2 of them there now. I really thought we had more than 2, but all I'm seeing right now is just the 2, but we'll see here. Now there's another one. Yeah, that was that last one that blew was way too far off to the left to be the same 2, so looks like we have at least 3 here. Real carefully, just pay attention to the color of the water up there. You'll actually see what looks like a lighter green patch. That's where the whale is. There's one coming up right now. You see like a light turquoise color? There's another one coming up.
Yeah.
Keep watching here, but there, so you see that? That's the whale right at the surface. There's blows. That light turquoise color is light reflecting up from the body of the animal. Yeah, there's 3 or 4 here. There's 5 or 6. I'm counting at least 4 or 5 now. But see the light green color splotches? Each one of those is a whale. See them under the water there. Just count off those light green color splotches, and it definitely makes a difference. Quite a larger pod than we normally see. I'm guessing 4 to 6. There's quite a few whales here. They're actually staying on the surface quite a bit. Haven't seen any deep diving yet. Watch for tail fluke here. Almost. See the back of the whale arch like that, you're likely to get a tail fluke, but not always. Now where that last one blew, if you look back behind him closer to us, there's another whale under the surface, light green color there. And he's going to come up for a blow. That color will get more and more distinct as he approaches the surface. He's going to take a breath right now. Any second there. You see a tail fluke on that one. Look carefully. You'll see where that green color splotch kind of widens out there at the back. There's a tail fluke right on the surface.
Wow.
There's a sea lion rolling in there with him as well. Folks, we'll try to get in a good position here, but it does take a little doing. We don't know how much we can do. These guys are moving along, so we do have to move with them. As we get a better idea of their actual course, we'll try to put them on a little bit one side or the other. Thinking over here on the right now, just have to wait for him to come up and then we'll veer off a little bit.
Look, dolphins.
They're back up ahead of us, change course just a little bit there. Okay, directly ahead, I'm trying to put them on the right here as we catch up to them.
Oh, yeah.
We're also trying to keep the bow into the swell here so we don't fight the swell quite so much. Right now they're directly ahead of us, so we're turning to put them to the right a little bit. There's a sea lion. The sea lion is under that wave there to the right. Okay, right ahead I think is where the whales are. Hey, there they're coming up again. Right about the 10:30. You should be able to see that pretty clearly from anywhere. Just a little bit ahead on the right. There's a dolphin here as well. A couple of dolphins swimming around. There's the whales again. Ahead on the right.
Wow.
Nice little tail fluke shot there. Once again, just look ahead on the right. And we're going to pull out and try to get them a little closer to directly to the right. Video. Focus on the right hand side of the ship facing forward. There's another blow. There's a blow. The dolphin's kind of mixed in there with it. Those fluke spots on the surface of the water, we call those fluke cracks. The whales move their tails to the ground and generate a noticeable pattern on the surface. There they are. Direct directly to the right. We're on the right, folks. Take the right side of the ship. You actually see the pectoral fin on that whale now. The big side fin. They don't have a dorsal fin. You just see the rounded back. They have large paddle-shaped pectoral fins. Dolphin that just broke the water. And coming up again. The one over here, kind of top of the hot 230 position there. He's just under the surface. Take a fluke print. If you see the fluke prints, look a little bit ahead of that for where the whale's going to break the surface, because the fluke prints are boiling up from the tail fluke. Right about the 2 o'clock. See the light green color splotch there, 1:30 to 2 o'clock in that area. And we're going to pull up a little bit. He's coming up. There's actually 2 of them there. There's one. And that's the outline of the tail fluke under the water there. There's the other one. Doesn't look like they're going down yet. You can still see the outline under the water pretty clearly. The lighter splotches you're seeing are actually barnacles. These whales have kind of a dark slate, mottled gray color. The lighter color is barnacles that attach to the whales. And see how close they swim next to each other. That one whale has an incredible amount of barnacles on the tail fluke. Right here close to us. I think it's a white side, Pacific white side. And the whale's directly to the right there. Now just keep watching. To the right, almost anywhere. You should be able to see just slightly ahead on the right, about 10 o'clock, or 2 o'clock, I'm sorry.
Miss? Jump from there? Thank you.
There they are. Oh, close. Wow, that one. I got to turn here, try to keep more on the right-hand side. Look at that wheel in the water. There we go. Wow. Good view, good view. Feel free to stop in and step into the wheelhouse up here if you'd like. If anything you need to do to get a view here. Watch for tail fluke. Watch for another tail fluke. It looked like. I got lazy on us. Hey, keep watching. They're just slightly ahead on the right here. There, coming up. On the right. coming up now, coming up there. Just look at that light turquoise color. It's pretty close there. Okay, they're coming up. Close in there. There's a whale right next to this dolphin. Okay, they're right here on the right-hand side, really close in. They're underwater. They're going to come up.
Maybe a tail. Maybe a tail. Maybe a tail.
I can really see the fluke on this one whale. This one whale's got an incredible amount of barnacles on the fluke. And as a result, you can really see the outline under the water there.
Why does it look green? Oh my.
No, I think it's just the way the light catches them from the ocean.
The orange color there is actually light, whale lice, that attaches to the fluke, the combination of whale lice and barnacles. There we go.
Tail's coming up.
Yeah, I know.
It's here.
Green, I see green. I think it's going to blow first. Is it green?
Oh, it turned out beautiful.
Blow and then maybe a tail.
might be ahead of us, swinging to the left, moved off a little. It should be.
Yeah. Good idea.
Another how many are in the hangar?
They have a lab too.
San Diego. Hope you guys enjoyed your trip out here and our successful whale watching here today. I'd like to ask everybody to take a look around. Please make sure you have all your belongings, hats, cameras, purses, bags, sticks, and spouters. As we are going to be back in about 10 minutes, all tied up nice and set. I don't want you to leave anything behind. I'd like to let you guys know that Hornblower Cruises and eventually quite a few other things here in San Diego, as well as in other ports in California, like Los Angeles, Newport, even San Francisco. We are available for daily harbor tours, nightly dinner dance cruises, Sunday brunch cruises, seasonal whale watching cruises, which is what we do today with you guys. And we also do private charters. So if you need any information on that, you can check out the two agents, captain, and your crew on board, as well as going onto the website, utilizing our website at www.hornblower.com. You can check that out. Now, folks, we did have a really successful trip out here today. Saw some gray whales migrating back.
You probably saw it. My aunt used to live on 22nd floor. Well, then they lost their cat. So my dad beat the cat. Those people land on all fours. My aunt hated it too. It was her boyfriend's cat. Yeah. She said it actually was on the balcony, which was like, metal railings, and it was but I couldn't even go out and talk to her about. I was so freaking little. I was little, no. But I was probably 10. I mean, at that time I probably was, because it's so big, yeah. We did
Folks, if you guys are towards the back, can I have you make your way back inside for just a few minutes here until we get this photo on here?
I did the Eiffel Tower, and we did mountains in Switzerland. It was 14,000 feet. We went up on this little, like, literally it was like this. And then we sky bucketed it down.
Light up the deck for dance.
Oh, dinner. Look at the table.
Tom's brother got married on the yacht. Newport Beach. It's bad because like you can't leave if you want to leave. You can't leave. You're stuck. You don't really think about it. Just tell them 9:30. Well, they got married at the church and then it was like...
Наша машина.
You have to leave. Like, what if you have kids that had a baby? Yeah. I'm sure they would adopt it, but... Or if you just want to go leave. We got married in March.
толпы встречающих поклонников.